Happy Friday, everybody. Hope you're doing well. So we've gone from a beautiful sunny, running around 50 at temperature to hearing, warning, warning, 3 to 5 inches of snow. And all 3 apps say something different. One says 4 inches, one says 3, one says 3.5, one says 5 inches. One says it's happening between 10 p.m. and 5 a.m. Another one says 11 p.m. and 7 a.m. Another one says 12 p.m. to 6 p.m. tomorrow. So, like anything else, it's a crapshoot, because we should really talk more about the weather because we can do so much about it, right? No, we cannot. So I had to pop on here real quick before I leave the office and fight the madness at the grocery store, where they'll probably be out of tomato soup, grilled cheese, and toilet paper. Yeah, milk. Yeah, it's good heavens. Washington, D.C. doesn't know what to do when it snows. So anywho, interesting dream states. A lot of conversations going on. So 4 days ago, I'm in a dream state and I'm having a conversation. Next thing I know, the conversation then turns to another person who I know and who is also very big on social media and has a lot of subscribers and followers. So in this conversation with this other person, something on my dresser fell. Big crash in my bedroom occurred, woke me straight up. Straight up. It's like 3 or 4 a.m. So I laid there. I said, all right, Spirit, I'm not getting up to see what fell, because I'm hearing you said you just did it to wake me up. And then I hear, that person is compromised. You are not allowed to have conversations with them. I said, okay. And I rolled over and I did my best to doze back off before my alarm went on. And later when I got up, I see that a box that I had on top of another box that had been sitting there for months, steady as could be, fell over, and it was almost impossible for it to have fallen over. And it's not like some 18-wheeler drove by my house and my house shook, because nothing like that occurred. So it was interesting. Fast forward to yesterday morning, I'm having conversations, I'm having dreams, and something touched my left bicep, and I looked down and it was a hand, but it wasn't a hand. It almost looked like a cross between a hoof and maybe 3 fused fingers into one big finger. And normally that would freak the hell out of somebody, but it didn't me. It was like a gentle nudge of, hey, wake up. You're done with that merging and purging, whatever it was you were doing that I don't really have any recollection of. So I woke up, and then I did my best to roll over and to doze until my alarm went off. In the meantime, I sometimes feel like I'm on warp speed with messages. I'm getting a lot of information, and a lot of it is filtering through my feelings, which is not abnormal because that's my primary way to communicate. But there's just different things that are happening, and I can certainly tell that at least 2 times in the past 6 to 7 days, we've had a massive energy shift. Now, I pay no mind to CMEs and Schumann, and I pay no mind to people putting out predictions. I don't listen to it. Don't listen to it. And when Spirit brings it up on my phone, and it may be someone I'm familiar with or not familiar with, if something said turn it on and just listen, because it's just information. Don't put any stock in any of it, because the energy's flowing like the wind and it can twist and turn at any second. Just like you can have a beautiful, sunny, crystal clear day, and then you're hearing warning, warning. Snow is coming, but 5 different people don't know when it's coming because we're just reporting it. I don't think we're really even meteorologists. And so who knows who's operating those satellites and what it's telling them, but it could be just sit your ass still for a couple days, or at least maybe for just tomorrow. So my plans were to hit a wellness center where I may teach a class and preparing to teach a class, and also visit with a friend who happens to be in town. So I just said, we'll touch base tomorrow morning. We'll play it by ear. If it works, it works. If it doesn't, it doesn't. I'm not going to be disappointed. I'm not going to allow my frequency to dip. I'm going to go with the ebb and the flow and know that each wave creates another wave as it's going back in, creates another wave as it goes back in, and something else will come up. Maybe somebody needed to talk to me and I wasn't available any other time and I just happened to be still and I'm able to talk to them. Maybe it's time to clean my room. Damn it. So anyway, while the energy's doing what it's doing, just trust that you're going to be exactly where you need to be, exactly where you need to be. And exactly where you need to be is exactly where you are. And you don't have to put a whole lot up here. Get in sync with your emotional body. Get in sync with your mental body. Get in sync with your physical body so that your whole unit of your physical self that houses all things can learn to communicate in a little bit of a different bandwidth. And you might be surprised at some of the messages that will come through to you, through you, for you, or for someone else. And when it's for someone else, it's still for you. So you may start being a messenger and retrieving. You may start transmitting more energy. And who knows how it's going to turn out. But we are in an amazing time right now. Amazing time. I'm not going to get into all the things that they show me because they're telling me I'm not supposed to be like everybody else. I may know stuff and people may put things out, and sometimes I say, good heavens, I've known that for years, but that's my ego talking. It's like, I could have told you all this shit a long time ago. And how do I know? Because my higher self and I are one. We're one unit in this vehicle, acting as if we are one unit, adhesed together, making all decisions and processes together as our God self, right? So yeah, it's all good in the hood. It's all good under the hood, as I say. Healer in the hood right here. Yep. Had that for about 10 years now, healer in the hood. So yeah, you all just pay attention to what's going on in your neck of the woods. Let me know in the comments how you're doing. And listen, I can't keep telling you all the time is now. It is now to start getting in better alignment and to get your operating manual out and to start reading it and understanding everything that you're capable of, everything that this software system can do for you. And then you're one better in the collective. And that's the kind of work I do, to embody that soul and to understand that soul has multiple missions. And the very first thing you've got to calibrate is your well-being and your peace. And then learn how to communicate on so many different levels so that you're elevating. Remember, adjusting that attitude gives you altitude. Let me say that 3 times. Let me not. All right, I gotta go to the store. Yeah, it's so much fun. Anyway, you guys have a great day. Like, subscribe, and share. See y'all on the next video.